Hello, my name is Tyler Tipton, work for Springdale Tractor Company, and here I'm to present the M6060 cab. So the M6060 has the LA 1154 loader. It's on the M5660, the M6060, and the 7060. This particular one is the M6060 8-speed. Is a great brush hogging tractor, moving hay bales. This is kind of a day-to-day operation, right? So a lot of guys that's got some bigger ranches, bigger hay fields and things of that nature, doesn't necessarily need a tractor to pull a hay baler, but moving around bales, feeding cattle, things of that nature, this is the perfect size tractor for that. And some of the advantages of the Kubota loader over some other ones is the lift capacity on this machine is 2,500 pounds in the power position. Now on the power position, there's two different pins. There's a power position and the height position that allows you to adjust accordingly to whatever you're using it for. If you're stacking round bales, you might put it in the lift position, the height position, where you can get another foot. So it'll do 11 feet in the height position and a little under, it's 9 feet 9 inches in the power position. And then the lift capacity in the power position is 2,500 pounds, and in the height position is 2,300 pounds. So just moving a pin by about that much makes that much of a difference, which is pretty impressive. Now, the other advantage is Kubota is built from top to bottom, including their loader and their motor. A lot of other manufacturers will outsource their loader, and some of the advantages is the skid steer quick attach. It's not proprietary to Kubota, so you can get just about any implement out there, aftermarket or Land Pride or Kubota implements off the front end of this. The hydraulic lines, the way they're ran on the inside of the boom and behind this bracing here to protect it from any spillage of the bucket, and that gives you that extra protection and longevity of this machine. Now, whenever you're operating this machine, the control valve in the cab, it'll allow you to lift and curl and dump all at the same time, right? So that's nice if you're trying to keep a pallet level or keep a bales level or something like that. Really nice feature and easy to use. I mean, a kid could get up there and throw it in a corner and make it work. Now, the other advantage that you get with Kubota is the steering linkage. It's up above that front axle, right? That front axle can take a lot more of a beating than that steering linkage, as to where other manufacturers will put it behind, but it's the lowest point of the tractor, and it's just not nearly as heavy duty as that front axle is, right? Now, that lift position and height position I was talking about, this is the pin that you move, and that's all you have to do to adjust that, and that makes a 200-pound difference and a foot difference on your lift height. Pretty impressive. And on this loader, if you're doing some brush hogging, getting in some tight spots, you can take the loader off. It's got kickstands, makes it real easy. So the M6060, 7060, and the 5660, they all come with one rear remote valve. It's a self-canceling detent. You could stack up to 3 on here and put float valve or self-canceling detent on here. It's a category 2 hitch. And what's nice about this is it has the deluxe sway bar. So you can see here the pins, you can take those in and out, and you also have it to where you can slide it in and out. So whenever you're hooking up to that implement, it's easier to hook up to that implement instead of turnbuckles where you're having to kick it and boot it and everything else. And then these 3-point with the little ball joints here are telescopic. So if you get close, rather than hopping in and out of your tractor, you can pull that out and then back right into it, and it snaps right back into place. So the M6060 cab is a nice, simple cab, right? It's easy to operate, easy to find your different functions. It is a shuttle shift, and then your steering wheel is telescopic, so it makes it easy getting in and out. So once you're done with the tractor, kick that up and you can get in and out pretty easily. But what's nice about the shuttle shift is it reduces the wear and tear on your clutch, because you can slide that in and out without having to press your clutch in to change direction. Really nice for loader work, right? So the different controls that are on the right hand side are nice and easy to get to. Is you got your transmission here, which is 4-speed and low, 4-speed and high. Then you got your hand throttle here on the right hand side. Then you got your one rear remote that's self-canceling, and then you have the 2 spots here if you were to add 2 more rear remotes. This is your 2 ranges of speed here. your 3-point and your drive controls right here on the right hand side, and then you have your PTO switch. Everything is right here, easily accessible, so you're not having to hunt to find a specific control valve for your loader is really easy to use. Like I said, you can put it in a corner, be able to tilt and keep something level as you're going up with the machine. You got your hand throttle that's very easy to get to on this side, and then you got your foot throttle on the right hand side, so if you're doing loader work and you need a little bit more power, you can hit that foot throttle and be able to give yourself a little bit more juice. Now the brakes, it has where you can brake on one side or the other, so then that way you can turn a little bit tighter if you get yourself in a bind. You'll be able to help yourself out there.